Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode of our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. I believe this is the Monday episode, and if it is, I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I also sincerely hope that the start of your week is going super well. I'm really excited to jump into this episode because we have a rival battle to kick things off today as we make our way through Route 110 and hopefully make it to Mauville City, where the next gym badge awaits. We've got a few encounters as well. Lots of cool stuff happening very shortly. I will go ahead and mention I've got a handful of cards on order for the binder, which if you don't know, this series is all about a competition between you guys and myself. If I lose this run at any point, one lucky subscriber who is participating in the series, and by that I just mean commenting on the episodes, that kind of thing, is actually going to get sent the full binder of cards representing all of the Pokemon that we've caught and named after you guys in this series. However far we get, that's what you'll be getting. I'll make sure we get all the cards in before I send it out to you, of course, but I'm really excited about that, guys. If we win, I'm keeping it, and I really want to win because we've already got a few cards in there that I am very excited about. Now, we did do the contest at the end of the last episode, which means we actually didn't get our encounter yet here on Route 110. So we're actually going to kick off with that. Let's do it. Let's see what we get. I also do want to make sure. Don't love Cricketune. I mean, it's a Pokemon. Look, we try and catch it every single time, because if we do, of course, it's a new Pokemon for the binder, which is exciting. In general, this is not the most exciting encounter in the world. That's okay, though. It doesn't need to be. Let's see. Let's go into Hector, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. I was really hoping for something cooler, but I mean, hey, there's some really cool Cricketune cards out there. Its artwork is really interesting, and it's a cool idea for a Pokemon. It's just not super strong. All right, so we basically just have to swap out again, I suppose. Go Robert. Shouldn't hit us for very much, thankfully. But we'll see. Also, I know this goes out at lunchtime, but for me, it's early morning. I hope everybody is having a good morning. For me, it's nice to get acclimated to the day. This is a good way for me. I really enjoy before work. I usually jump on early, so what I'll do is I'll check all my emails and things like that, and then I'll jump into a recording really quick, try and get a little bit ahead. I'm actually gonna Thundershock. I don't think it's gonna take it out. Oh, well, all right. Okay, that was unintended, but we did miss our encounter. Technically, that's only the second encounter we've missed, though, which is pretty good. I'm okay to lose a Cricketune, despite the fact that I would have loved to have named it after one of you guys. It's all good, though. Let's head north here. It does look like Team Aqua is chilling. I think they just head on out, yeah. There are a lot of battles to the left up here as well that we can do. I'm not in a rush to do them, truthfully, because a lot of our team is almost at that level 21 level cap already. Somebody did mention as well that we can go back and get the experience share for our team. I think it's a good idea. Why do I think we already have it? We'll look. If we do have it, that's cool. If not, we'll figure it out. Cool, we actually knocked off, that was like really good. Anyway, yeah, it's nice to kind of warm up with the recording for the day. It's low stress. I can just kind of knock it out super quick. Okay, Mega Blastoise, calm down. And then, you know, jump into the workday and get everything done that I need to get done. And I like that process. It's really nice. Usually at lunch, I'll edit 1 or 2 videos because they really don't take very long. And then I'm good to go. That covers me. It gets me ahead a little bit. I love it. Moody Mega Blastoise. I'm sorry. Also, Robert did mention, Robert the subscriber, thank you, as always. You know who you are. You're amazing. They did mention that if we wanted to, we could throw Mewtwo on the team, save the game, turn it off, turn it back on, like reset the ROM, and it would actually revert it to a regular Mewtwo. I think that's a really good idea, but I don't know. I feel like we caught it as a Mega Mewtwo. I don't want to lose the Mega Mewtwo potential personally. That's just me. And so part of me really wants to keep it and just say, hey, this is our backup. Like if something happens to Claire, which I certainly hope it doesn't, I think it's a really good Pokemon to have in the back. And I like that it has the fighting type. Psychic fighting type is pretty cool. I'm actually gonna run back and heal really quickly. I really like it. So I don't think I'm gonna revert it, despite the fact that I understand that would allow us to use our legendary on a Mewtwo on our team. I think our team's good anyway. I'm good. I also think because we already have the confusion sort of covered, like the psychic typing sort of covered with Angel, because she has confusion, I'm not as worried about getting another psychic type, not another psychic type, a pure psychic type on the team. I do think it'd be great, don't get me wrong, but I think I'm kind of okay at the moment. We'll figure out what the game plan is later on, but right now, I'm pretty happy with it, especially if we catch another legendary Pokemon, which is obviously we've got plenty of encounters to go here. You know, I don't want to miss out on that. Now, one thing I do want to mention, this is Route 103. We've already been to Route 103. So we don't get an encounter here, but I do believe there might be an item this way. If not, at least some berries, which are always great to pick up, especially in these kinds of runs. Yeah, just a couple berries. That's fine. Let's go ahead and snag these guys. Add them to the bag. Berries are honestly really solid, especially in these Nuzlocke runs, because you just never know what you need. And if we get like a rest one, we can resto chesto. Always love doing that. Is there a... No. Okay. Just thought I'd try. Hey, get there. Let's... No. All right. Fair enough. All right. I think we're going to just continue on Route 110 for the moment. Or, do you want to battle? No, you don't. Do you do anything? Okay. Fair enough. I think there's one battle before... Yeah, there's this one. There's also an item here, a Sooth Bell. Okay. We do want to remember there are some really good TMs in Slateport, so I don't want to forget that because those are obviously going to be really helpful for us potentially down the line. A Nidoking, definitely a cool Pokemon. Obviously can't catch it, but I would love to be honest. We couldn't get away. Sad day. You know, honestly, this is a pretty solid level for us as well. I'm gonna go ahead and swap into Angel, and we're gonna take this thing out. We're just gonna do it. Obviously, after this, guys, Mauville is up next. I don't know. I know there's some encounters to the right, to the left, and north of Mauville, but I don't know what the game plan will look like once we're in there, so we'll see. Obviously, a gym battle is fast approaching, which is a little nerve-wracking, but I believe in us. I think we've got a really strong team. We've got some really great Pokemon, in my opinion. Oh, hey. Oh, man. I just want to battle this guy. I'm using this as an opportunity, though, to train up Samon, because Samon really does need a little boost. Robert also does, to be fair, but Robert is a little bit stronger. Just off the cuff because it is a Genesect. And so, you know, I like the idea of being able to switch train up Samon a little. Samon is, oh, it has parental bond. Oh, that was so good, actually. But it still hit. Oh, that's interesting. That's a fun little quirk. But anyway, I definitely want to get our team where they need to be. Robert does, I guess, count. Does it count as a legendary? I guess it kind of does. I don't know. I'd have to, that's a semantics question that I'd have to look up, because truthfully, I don't know if Genesect counts. Maybe somebody in the comment section can let me know. I might have already asked that as well, to be honest. Ooh, game freeze. There it is. All right, Mega Sableye. Swag. All right, this is a little terrifying. I'm gonna try a Pin Missile and see what this does, actually. Is it Ghost and Dark? Is that what it is? It has speed boost. Lovely. So, Foresight. I mean, this thing, I don't think it's got that much. I'm just gonna knock off again. I'm a little worried, like eventually the penny's gonna drop, but no, it's not. It's just Astonish. This thing also like must be really slow because we're still outspeeding it, which is kind of crazy because it's gotten like 3 or 4 speed boosts at this point. All right. Good battle for us though, because this should give some good XP for Saman, getting us hopefully to level 18 here, which is a lot more comfy than 17 in my view. I actually don't know. Let's check actually. Let's check the rival here. So rival is gonna have a level 20 Pokemon, which is a little scary. I don't think we've got any level 20 yet. I think we're at 19 for a couple. All right, I'm just gonna stay in and knock off. Maybe it is worth it. We're gonna go heal up regardless. Maybe it is worth it to run back to the Route 103 super quickly and just get a couple battles in, level our team up just a hair. I've lost at this battle before and it sucks. And so because it's randomized and I have no clue what to expect, I just want to be safe. I want to cover our bases. And we're also just taking our time, guys. We're not stressed. We're just enjoying it. Also, fun fact, I am a creature of habit. This is completely off the Pokemon topic. I am a creature of habit, guys. And one habit that is bad that I've had literally my entire life is biting my fingernails. And I hate it. I hate that I do that. It's like a bit of an anxious tendency. Usually when I'm nervous, I'll bite my fingernails, and apparently I'm nervous a lot because I do it all the time. And so I downloaded a little app, and literally all it is like a timer, basically. It's like a stopwatch. And so anytime I bite my fingernails, I have to reset the stopwatch. But it's basically saying like, hey, here's your not biting fingernails progress. And I'm on day like 6. And this is the longest I've gone, sadly, without biting my fingernails. And it feels weird. I don't know how much I love it. It's very difficult. But I'm doing the best I can. And I'm trying really hard to not let it happen. And so far, so good. But I'm so nervous because I feel like I'm just going to do it accidentally one day. So here we go. Question of the day. Do you have a bad habit that you have broken in the past or that you wish you could break and that you want to try to get rid of? For me, that's definitely top of my list. I'm a creature of habit. Once I get into a schedule or routine, I'm comfy there. That's part of why I tend to record every morning, and like that's kind of it. Like before work, I jump on, or I do my emails after I take Layla over to her grandmother's. I check my emails, make sure I'm all up to date there. I record before I have to technically jump on for work, and then I'll jump on and do whatever I need to do that day. But in general, it's really like excuse me, I have trouble breaking that routine. Wow. Excuse me. And so it's a little, I'm not gonna learn Aqua Ring. It's a little frustrating sometimes because it's kind of a silly thing to it shouldn't be that hard to break routine. But here I am. So let's try and get the full team for the most part up to level 19. We'll swap Robert out front first. If our whole team is level 19, I'll feel pretty good about facing May, but I feel like it's worth it to battle these people. Just to get there. Okay. Cool. What the heck? That's a scary looking team here, guys. I don't love that. Wow, that's terrifying, actually. We might just have to double swap. Excuse me. So I'm gonna throw Angel out here. Is there anything? Not really. I'm gonna have to double out into River, I think. This is a rough lead on the Registeel Excadrill combo. Excadrill is so good, dude. I hate we're not getting any damage off here. I really hope it doesn't go for Explosion. That's kind of what I'm mostly worried about here. Metal Claw, that should be okay. I mean, Excadrill is very strong, but thankfully it didn't do that much. Ooh, Charge Beam, oh no. Ooh, that's really good, actually. Okay, and it gets the special attack buff. All right. Don't love that at all. I'm gonna try and take out this Registeel, man. Okay, that's fine. Accuracy does drop, but I hope we can still hit. Water Pulse should do a decent chunk to Excadrill. Oh, it just straight up knocks it out. All right, swag, not a problem. That's gone. That feels really good. 609 divided among 4 Pokemon is pretty good. Fusion Flare should do a lot. And it is, but it's not enough. This is scary though. This might, oh, please don't kill. Oh, oh, oh God. Oh my God. I was so scared. I didn't like that. I really didn't like that. I'm actually gonna go Flame Charge because I think it's more accurate. I don't know. Oh geez. This is stressy. Hit. Oh freaking come on. Oh no, Bulldoze. River is like kind of bulky as crap. All right, there's the Orin Pop. I'll take it. Get us out of range, man. I'm super into that. I mean, I guess it's Mega Drain. It's not great. It did nothing. I'm so surprised this thing has not exploded yet. Hey, can you hit Flame Charge? That'd be so sick. Oh my God, hit Flame Charge. No, we don't risk it. We be safe. All right, I think we just have to go Robert. This is like a surprisingly difficult battle. This should not be this hard. All right, come on. Mega Drain isn't gonna take it out, I don't think. Yeah. But it is keeping us at full, basically. I mean, not that I'm that worried about it, but Stomp is gonna do nothing because we are Robert and we are amazing. All right, at this point, I'm kind of thinking we could just double into the quick attack and we should be fine. Robert outspeeds Claire. That's interesting. All right. Wow, that was a lot. Claire's level 20, thank goodness. Robert should gain a level here, easy. Beautiful. Wow, that's a lot. River's level 20. Smog, I'm gonna say no. I don't love Smog, I think it's kind of bad. Angel is level 20. All right, a lot of our team is getting to where I feel a lot more confident. There are still technically there's like a trainer or two this way. Oh shoot. I wasn't ready. Well. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Oh, geez. What do we even have for this? Why do I even play these games? If this is so stupid. All right, D-Rage Claws is a thing, guys. Still, I mean, none of our team is really, oh, I should have Diamond Stormed. Oh, geez. Hey, get parried. D-Rage Claws. I should have just Diamond Stormed. I completely forgot. We still have this on until this third badge, guys. Because, I mean, look at our team. Most of them go down to D-Rage in like a hit. So, with that in mind, I'm just gonna go, I mean, we're in bad shape no matter what we do here, so I just kind of have to do the best we can. I'm just gonna have to quick attack because I can't really do too much else. Yeah, Fire Fang. We are part Dragon type, so that's fine, but don't love it, obviously. All the Dragon Rage Claws means here, guys, is that Raichu is not dead, just to be clear. It also has an Oranberry. Really? Oh shoot, but Claire fainted not to D-Rage, right? Was that Dragon Rage? I didn't look. Oh no, I should have looked. Oh man, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Guys, what's happening in my life? I don't know what to do. I mean, all of our Pokemon die to this. I'm gonna have to like, I don't remember if that was, I'll see if it's the animation. Like if it goes for D-Rage again, I'll know, but okay, there's D-Rage. Okay, that was Dragon Rage. Okay. Ooh, that makes me feel a little better. But I mean, honestly, there's not a lot I can do. It's got Dragon Rage. If we die to anything but Dragon Rage, obviously so Robert's dead. This is so frustrating. I mean, I should have Draining Kissed. It's fine. Just die. Please die. Okay, that was a lot. 2 of our Pokemon did die to Dragon Rage. However, technically speaking, Robert didn't. So Robert did actually go down. Now it did get hit with a Dragon Rage. It didn't die to Dragon Rage, but I have to honor the rules here a little bit. And therefore Robert does, I'm so sorry, Robert. I thought it was just gonna derage over and over again. That's so frustrating. I hate Dragon Rage at the beginning of these games. I also understand too, a lot of people hate Dragon Rage claws, and I'm very sorry if it bothers you. In my opinion though, at this stage in the game, when our max HP is like 60 something, I feel like personally, it's perfectly valid to use Dragon Rage claws. I feel like if you could die within 2 hits of Dragon Rage, there's not a whole lot you can do about it because it takes away all of your switch potential. And that sort of is like counterintuitive to what a fun game should be, in my opinion. So I am gonna box Robert here. Robert, I'm so sorry, buddy. And then that means we actually do get to swap up the team a little bit here. What does Gooey do? Lowers the speed stat. That's actually kind of sick. Also do really like the dark typing. I mean, we do have this ability of like saving the game, doing the whole thing. But again, I still like that backup mega potential. We don't have another mega yet. And while I do want to win this game, I kind of like the idea of making it a bit not too easy for ourselves. But yeah, I mean, if we look at our team here, guys, 67 is our max HP. Even our mega is only at 59. So I am totally fine calling Dragon Rage claws on that one. It's just annoying to have to be honest. So the only question now, I think I could just throw the Quick Claw on Drew, which is actually pretty good with the Gooey ability. And now, I think the only thing we're gonna do, we could go, I also want to point out, if we had fully healed and not run into that battle, I think we would have been a little better off, but Dragon Rage really does take away from that ability to even be fine at full health. So anyway, long story short, we are gonna continue on, and I do want to battle May, and so we're gonna do it. I kind of don't want to mess around. I'm gonna throw Hector out front, actually, not Drew. We'll get Drew leveled up here, but right now, I think it's way more important that we get through this battle, especially having lost Robert. I really hate having to, it's just so stupid. And a Kricketune appears, just to bring it full circle and remind us what we've lost. Not that it's a Kricketune, but I am actually really stoked to use a Gooey Zoroark. I feel like that's a cool Pokemon. All right, this is gonna be the end of the episode, guys. We're gonna see what happens. We could win or lose right here. Not win or lose, we could lose right here. All right, let's do it. All right, easy start. I'm very happy to say. I think it's flying, normal flying. If I'm not wrong, I don't think it picks up the dragon typing yet, which is perfect. I can just kind of one-shot this. Hopefully this is a good sign for the rest of the team to be in the same vein as well. We'll see. A Vigoroth. Okay, well, that is not, but that's fine. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt again. We're gonna see what happens. It's going for the Endure. This whole line is a lot scarier without the, well, I say the whole line. Slacking is a lot scarier later on because of the ability change. So I'm curious to see if she actually keeps that Vigoroth later on as we get through the game. But regardless, that's awesome. And an Azumarill should go down no problem to Thunderbolt here, meaning we should be good to go. This shouldn't have huge power thanks to the ability changes. Bubble Beam should not do very much. Okay, did a little, but not a lot. Our speed did fall, but we should be fine. Just gonna Thunderbolt one more time, get it up out. I feel so bad that we lost Robert of all Pokemon. Robert, if you guys don't know who Robert is, you clearly don't watch the comment section. Robert is awesome, constantly giving just really helpful advice, and he goes about it in such a kind way. And I just have to say, if you or anybody else has advice on how to best handle a situation or, you know, whatever it might be, totally fine to share that. Please do. I appreciate that if you can do it in a kind way, that makes a big difference in my view. However, I totally appreciate sharing information. If I mess something up, I mess something up. Like, that's on me. So call me out on it, but do it nicely. And hopefully everybody gets a chance to learn from that. While I'm not trying to be the best Nuzlocker in the world like Pokemon Challenges, I do want to, you know, be better at the game and learn. Like, that's part of the fun of doing this, is you learn as you go. I am kind of avoiding some trainers here, by the way. I do really need to train up Drew. That's going to be the goal. All right. There are some berries there. I think for now, though, we're just going to run into Mauville. So we can, in particular, heal up a little. Whew. So what's fun about this is at the beginning of the next episode, we are going to be able to kick off with some encounters, which is great. Absolutely love that. We also should be able to, is the Pokemon Center in the center? I think it is. Yeah, it's straight across here. Some people loved and some people hated this like layout of Mauville. I thought it was kind of cool. Like, it's different. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. Regardless, we had a loss today. It was only our second loss though, which does feel pretty good. And it was to a Reshiram, so I don't feel terrible about that. I do feel bad it was Robert, but we did make it all the way through May and to Mauville City, which means the next episode is going to be a fun one. We do have all those encounters to pick up, and then of course a handful of training up to do, a little bit of training up to do, I should say, until the gym badge, which is kind of the next goal. So we'll see. I might do a little bit of training on Drew in between episodes just to make sure he's kind of on par with the rest of the squad. That way we can go ahead and do the gym maybe first and then get the encounters. I don't know. Well, I'll figure that out. Regardless, guys, I really appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed what was a very difficult episode, and we will be back very, very shortly in the next one. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon.